will start in 10 or 20 seconds. Okay, he's trying to place it. Oh, good. Okay. Just trying to clean up the kids. There seems to be I think because we were already signed this inside. That's why this when it has this folder we have to pick up I think. Okay. Okay. Okay.
There is a show. There is a show. There is a show. We all love to go to Roblin Live. Roblin Live tonight. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like on Passive. It's delicious. It's on Passilicious. You can get anything that you want at National Forest Restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now. Yeah. There is a show. There is a show. There is a show. We all love to go to Roblin Live tonight. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like on Passive. It's delicious. It's on Passilicious. You can get anything that you want at National Forest Restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now. Yeah.
Okay. Again.
There is a show. There is a show. There is a show. We all love to go to Roblin Live tonight. There are two hosts. They are the most. I gotta say, they're not too shabby. They ain't crappy. It's a Roblin Live right now. Updates, panels, info, fun, variety talk show. It's the one, like on Passive. It's delicious. It's on Passilicious. You can get anything that you want at National Forest Restaurant. There is a show. There is a show. It is a show we all love to go to. Roblin Live right now. Yeah.
Host started recording.
Well, in case you're wondering what time it was or is, it's 8:17. We're a little bit on the tardy side. We're on the south eastern side of 8 o'clock. I had a little technical difficulty. A, getting the live streaming going. B, getting the sound going. C, getting the video going. D, getting it all going at once.
But we're here.
We're here. If we look a little bit perhaps on the Flemish side, which is Yiddish for tired, we may be just a hair tired, but that's not going to stop us from saying to you, Rob Lynn Live, I know you do. If you're here tonight after being on with us and then Ash and then the Indians over there in, what's the name of that country, city? Thundergast?
No. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's a K. It's a K.
It's Calcutta. Calcutta. Kolkata.
Yeah.
Kolkata. I want to cut my throat right now. Kolkata. All right, so we were at it kind of, I think, about 15 hours yesterday, plus preparation time. So if we look a little bit on the...
No,
they're
because
crazy.
we were on Ominu Orans with Ash Mufara, right? And then after that, we went to the India Kolkata event that started at 4:45 a.m. Eastern. So no sleep for the weary. We were up and about and staying awake as best we could.
I may have to back the bus up on that sleep is overrated. It ain't overrated. You need to get at least an hour a day. And we were on the light side of that. So we're here. You're here. We want to remind you of our two domains, roblinlive.ai. Listen to those vocals. And roblinlive.com. You can go to either of those two domains and you can register to be a part of Lynn's organization, Lynn Mie Nakamoto. And that's this lady over here. Yes, with her hand raised. Don't raise your hand, and I'll have to call on you. All right, so let's back up the bus and say you get 3 products with your registration. You get O-Mail, O-Net, and O-Trim, and the opportunity to buy, to subscribe to O-Connect. Yeah, baby. So just do it. Get after it. You know the drill. How many we got on YouTube right now? I just want to shout out to them right now.
We got 11.
11 on YouTube?
11. Mm-hmm.
What did we do when we tried to get on YouTube 9 times? They decided to head for the hills. How about on O-Connect? We got anybody here?
We got 40.
40. All right. Well, I guess we're okay. We'd rather be everybody here anyway. Today is Saturday. Oh, yes, it is. It's still Saturday. This is the 2nd day of March, 2024. You got Rob Lynn Live. This is day 556 consecutive Rob Lynn Lives. And you know it. We ain't going nowhere. 556 in a row right here, right now. Moving along. As Ayush says, let's move along. 10 a.m. this morning brought you live with Marty and Chris. 11 a.m. By the way, last night we started with Rob Lynn Live at 7:30. She forgot to tell you that one. So we started with Rob Lynn Live. Then we went to O-Ron. Then we went to O-Manu. Then we went to Ash coming on. And then we were on that for 3.5 hours. And then an hour and 15 or 20 minutes later, along comes the Indian folks. And we got on that one for 5 hours and a half.
Yep.
So 5 hours and a half plus an hour and 10 minutes with us, plus 3.5 with Ash. I think that equals something over 6. I don't know what it is. All right. 10 a.m. was live with Marty and Chris. 11 a.m. brought you Red, recapping O-Ron and O-Manu. Red had been up quite a few hours himself. Then at 12 noon, it was the OTech Pros, I believe. It was posted, so I believe they were there. And I guess we're going to have to do the scrolling on our own. Here we go. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is now bringing you Rob Lynn Live and Ali,
the Wonder Dog,
with our topic of the evening, shopping. We're going shopping and AI.
I said everybody can relate to shopping.
Who did you say that to?
You.
Oh, you're right. I know you can, for sure. And so can I. So shopping and AI. Let's please first pray for Ash and his lovely wife Ashmahan, the boys Omar and Yusuf. Omar, the author, at age 9.5, almost 10, maybe even 10 by now, and Yusuf, who is the astronaut to be. So, and also pray for the team, the support team, the media team, and the tech team in Hyderabad. And all right, are we in the center of the screen? We've got some announcements tonight, but at first, we want to remind you to send out your love, light, and prayers to anyone who's ill or has been injured in an accident. Please send them your love, light, and prayers because prayer works big time. Now, we have some announcements, so let's get after the announcements before we get into the program. Right, now it's a program.
And Deb is going to be teaching. Deborah Long will be teaching us sign language. I see her list of signs. She's so organized. Thank you, Deb.
All right, that'll be coming to you in probably 25 minutes. We'll do the we'll have the live community chat first, and then we'll get into the sign once everybody's hopped on board with community chat. All right.
Very nice.
All right. Last night was Oran Omanu with about a 3.5-hour gala event with panelists and questions for Ash Mufara. He answered, I would say, most of them rather directly. There were a couple that he couldn't really go into. He went into them as directly as he could, and we look to hear more information this week. This will be a biggie.
We hope to. We're not sure, but we hope to, right?
Correct. This morning's India meet and greet, attended by some 2,000 affiliates, went for 5 hours and 31 minutes. Now,
almost 6.
Almost 6 hours.
Almost 6.
5 hours and 50 minutes. That's right.
52 or something like that.
Yeah.
It was spectacular.
So that's it as far as what was going on there. Migration without hesitation is a must at this point. Sign the NDA and the affiliate agreements. Log into your OES and check your profile against your ID. It needs to match, okay? Now, where in the past, Ash had said something about they were going to send out 100 of the withdrawals with emails and O-mails. Well, that didn't happen. So now it's going to go direct from however you requested it. From what I understand from Ash, it's going to be a massive bulk. Yeah, bulk is a better word than massive. A bulk mail out or give out or send out or pay out. So stay tuned for that. I'm looking for that this week. I can't wait. I could wait, and I have been waiting, so I guess I could wait. But I don't want to wait much longer, Ash. Let's go. All right, log into your OES. Check your profile against your ID. It needs to match. You got that? It's got to match because that's the way they're going to check you through O-Verify. All right? Check out the ONPASSIVE YouTube channel. Check out the newest website. While you're at it, it's a dandy this week. We're up to link 57 at this point, right? Or is it 58? Check 57 before you check 58. That's all we can tell you. All right. Check out the YouTube channel, which we mentioned. Subscribe to OConnect if you haven't as of yet. If you don't have the shekels, greenbacks, or money yet, dinero, pesos, stand by. Once you get it done by September, you're golden. All right. Hop on an OConnect or two. Attend webinars and chats as time permits. And we'd like to say a special thank you to our deaf community member, Rachel Violet. She sent us a super sticker today while we were doing our, what was it? Not a recap, but a replay, right?
Yeah, we're
very kind.
The O-Ron and O-Minu, the recording.
The recording, that's what.
Yeah, it was on our channel. So Rachel popped up and she gave us a super sticker.
So thank you, Rachel. Thank you.
Rachel.
You know we appreciate you and we love you. All right, so that's thank you to Rachel. Now, we also want to mention a couple of our friends who are not doing very well illness-wise. One, Moshfek, and
His last name is Ferdusi.
Ferdusi.
Yeah, Moshfek Ferdusi. Also, Alex Sojib, who used to be first boy all the time with the Ollie Boy contest. So, or most of the time, Frank. Sorry, most of the time. And please send your love, light, and prayers out to those two young men. They would appreciate your support.
Thank you, guys.
Now, we've got a topic tonight, and I guess you ladies and some of you gentlemen are going to love it. Shopping and AI. So, shopping. Is it shopping at the mall, shopping with e-commerce online? Just exactly is this old buzzard talking about? Well, Ollie's question of the evening. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll mention it. Ollie's question of the evening. Have you noticed AI at work while you shop? In other words, have you noticed something to do with artificial intelligence? Like maybe when you were going to pay out and you gave them your name, AI pulled it right up on the computer, your name and everything that goes with it. So that's AI at work. Let us know what you think about how you've had AI enter your life while you shop. All right. Now, are we ready to rumble? I believe we might be. Did you want me to make any other announcements? Other than Irena Stexala, thank you very much for your super sticker from our hearts to yours. There's a thank you with sign.
Thank you, Irena.
Thank you.
Irena's always with us. I don't think she ever misses a night. She's here all the time.
Unless she's on vacation.
Yeah.
And then she's excused. All right. Let's get after it. Thank you again, Irena. Thank you again, Rachel Violet.
And thank you. I see Kushal and Kushal Pegu and Michael Chata are in the live chat with our YouTube live stream. And also I see Roy Davies in there helping out. These are our moderators, and they're there with us all the time, providing support, as well as John Barilla. John Barilla tends to stay more on O-Connect side, but he's always there for us. We appreciate you. And Irena Stexala says, I do. Hashtag Rob Flynn.
I know that's right, woman. I know you do.
She certainly does.
All right. Well, the retail and e-commerce as an online selling and buying and purchasing, etc., industries have been greatly affected by AI. Well, impacted, I should say, and affected with the enhancing of the shopping experience. It makes it very easy to shop, optimizing operations and personalizing customer service. That's something that's been needed for hundreds of years, or 100 years anyway. So let's take a peek at what this is all about, AI and shopping. What's up first? Personalized recommendations. Oh yeah. AI is at work, and with the use of the algorithms that we're all familiar with, the use of these algorithms, customers' purchases, browsing history, and preferences to suggest products. With this comes the likelihood of more purchases. And that's the name of the game if you're with ONPASSIVE.
That's good.
The more, the merrier for us.
That's good because it'll know, for example, if I'm looking for a blouse, a certain kind of, maybe a summer cool blouse.
Size medium, of course.
And a certain color, certain print, certain size, certain style. It'll know. AI will track that. They'll know what I've looked at. They know what I prefer. They keep track of what I've purchased in the past, right? So that makes for better suggestions. When they show me blouses, it will be likely blouses that I like and maybe more likely to buy.
All right, that sounds good to me. Let's take a look at visual searches. Okay, shall we? Here we go. Visual search. Customers can upload images to search instead of relying on text-based searches. In other words, you don't just have to look it up in a catalog. You don't just have to get a text from someone to tell you about it. AI-powered search technology recognizes the objects within an image, and finds matching or similar items in the inventory.
Wow, that's amazing.
That is really
powerful,
amazing.
because maybe you have something, an image, but you don't know how to describe that image. You don't need to. Just show the image, and the AI will do the work from them at that point on. It's amazing.
Good stuff, good stuff, and good stuff. Let's move along to chatbots. We've been talking about these lately, and virtual assistants. You get 24/7 customer service. Oh, yeah. Round the clock. You can be shopping, answering queries, questions, I should say, providing recommendations, and even assisting with the transaction. Ooh. And this for sure improves efficiency. And we need it to be efficient. All right. Before we move on, I'd like to take a peek here, and we see there's 43. Okay, 43 of you here. Not too shabby, I should say.
Here. This is why I have this here.
All right, then I won't go there again. No problem. Inventory management, if we may. AI is at work analyzing trends, past sales data, and external factors. So AI helps to reduce being overstocked, having too many of one kind in stock, and stockouts, meaning when you have none in stock. So AI is good at inventory management. Oh, yeah. Excuse me.
Dynamic
One
pricing. AI algorithms can dynamically adjust prices based on demand, competition, inventory levels, and customer behavior. That's really good. So in other words, sometimes there's an item that you want, but it's priced too high, and you like everything about it except the price, so then you won't buy, right? So AI will be able to realize why people aren't buying, and they'll drop the prices based on competition, etc. So that's really a good thing.
All
Very
right.
sophisticated.
Yes, it is. And then there's fraud detection and prevention. AI is able to spot abnormalities through transaction data. In other words, maybe too many purchases uh, through the transaction data, or maybe some from uh, multiple debit or credit cards that aren't good, and therefore protecting the retailer, which is important, as well as the customer, which is also important.
Very.
All right. Supply chain optimization. This is how we get it trucked there. AI is able to predict the best route to get the merchandise to you. It manages warehouse operations. Oh, yeah. I've witnessed that at Costco and Sam's. And forecasting demand more accurately. And what does that do? That reduces delivery times and costs. For example, it will get it here today rather than tomorrow, thereby improving overall efficiency,
That's a good one too.
which is good. That's another good point. And
Yeah.
we've got just 2 more points and we're off to the races. Virtual trying on. Now, come on, Rob. What are you talking about? Virtual trying on. Well, enter an augmented reality where customers can try on and see how products look on them. Ooh. This can greatly reduce return rates. In other words, if you can try it on before you leave home, in other words, put it up against you, see if it looks nice. This will help with returns and will keep returns to a minimum. So, not too shabby. And then there's customer feedback. We do like our customer feedback. AI analyzes customer reviews, feedback, and social media. Oh, yeah. Mentions to gauge customer sentiment. And this will, of course, guide improvements. All handy, all
Yeah.
good.
Customer reviews are important. It tells the retailer what the person liked, what the customer liked, what the customer didn't like, and helps the company to improve its services.
Right. And service is the name of the game. That's how we get more biz. So that's it from here. We're about to go into community.
Take a few minutes to say hi
Why
to our
don't you?
folks in the chat. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and enable the um, alternate tab. Then I can use the chat here on the screen. It'll be easier for us.
All right.
Okay, so give it a second as we go to our second tab. And in about 10 to 20 seconds, y'all will see the, in the live stream, you will see the ONPASSIVE.com website. It should come up very shortly. 10 to 20 seconds. Right. There it is, right there.
All right, very
So
good.
now we go back to our first tab, and we will then be able to look at the
Chat.
chat.
Let's take a peek. Hello to Cynthia Deering. Hello, hello,
Very
hello.
conveniently, and we can also do this. See?
Oh, Jillian Hannah's here. Very nice.
Thanks to all in the live stream. If you'd like to see our image and you want to see the community panel, community time panel, you'll need to come and click on the attendee link, which is, I'm pinning it now. It's pinned in the YouTube live chat for your convenience. Okay.
All right. Sounds good to me.
All right. Let's scroll up a bit and see who's here.
Charlie Ellis in the
We'll
house.
go up to 5 minutes. Here we go. Let's start with 5 minutes, which is right here. Don
Mel.
Zweihart's here.
And Mel.
Yes. Greg Lakin.
All right, Greg.
Sadananda Das.
Gregory Hill in the house. Hello, Greg. We're glad you're here, buddy.
Sina's in the house as well.
Sina. Jillian Hannah is here. Welcome. Glad you're here as well.
She says AI can protect all consumers, internet users, businesses, organizations, and enterprises from spam, scams, hacks, cyber threats, phishing attempts, etc. And we have Frank Rowe. Welcome, Frank Rowe. We also have Charlie Ellis, who we call Bo. He says Charlie in the house. Roblin Live, Saturday night.
I know you do, Charlie. You Roblin Live, brother. And hello to Sadananda Das. We're glad you're here. Everything seems to be going along smoothly on our live streaming.
So far, so good.
And how many do we have on YouTube, please?
We have 13. It's kind of light today on the...
Very light, all the way across the board.
But it is Saturday night, and a lot of people have activities on Saturday nights, so we understand.
As well as people staying up to watch the O Manu show and the O Ron show and the O Ash show and then go to O India. Oh, it was busy.
Irena Sixalis here.
All right, Irena.
And we have Jillian. She says AI can also protect us from fraudulent activities, corruption, and exploitation attempts too. And Sadananda says an AI multi-agent shopping system has many product details. Of course, our ONPASSIVE products. And hello to Cynthia Deering. She says hi to her friends here. Jillian says customers can shop from their PC or phone at a convenient time too. Hi, Carmilla. Fire, Schwartz.
Fire in the hole. Hello, Carmela.
Who else is here? Don Twihart. I said Don already.
Yeah, Charlie, of course. All right. Rabindra is here. Hello, Kumar, Mr. Kumar.
Hi, Rabindra. And Deborah Long.
Deborah Long in the
Long
house.
is here. She will be teaching tonight. She gave me her list of signs already. Thank you. And we have, who else? Lisa McBride. She says, I, Roblin Live. And she put a little heart.
All right. Thank you for that, Lisa.
Thank you for the heart.
Appreciate it.
And let's see. Carmela says, I was on the show yesterday. Very busy. Yes. Don says, at least we didn't have to travel by car. Just click on the computer and see everyone. That's a good point. No driving required. And John Burley says, I'm here. I've only missed 2 so far.
Woo, doggies.
And he's so proud of that. And it's a good thing to be proud of. Armin Hogue is here. Hi.
Hello, Armin.
Good to have you. Cynthia Deering is saying hello to her friends here. And we have Greg Lakin. How are you, Greg? We're glad you're in with us tonight.
All right, Greg. Thanks for being here, brother. Is that it in the chat? Now we can move along as Ash says.
It's time. Community time. Go ahead. I'm going to enable the speaker icon and change the ticker. Thank you to Michael Chata for this lovely emoji here, the emoji message. Roblin Live, Shopping and AI, March 2, 2024 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And he has thoughtfully selected emojis to go along with that topic. Thank you, Michael. And
Thank
now
you,
let's switch over to his message to us of how to become a panelist. And here it is. All you have to do is this. To be a panelist, click the speaker request icon. Very, very simple. As soon as I enable it, you will see it on the bottom where all your buttons are. It's a person with wavy curves around it. Click on that. That will tell us that you want to become a panelist. We'll make you a panelist, alrighty? And here we go. And tonight's topic is shopping and AI. And what was the question from Ollie?
The question is, how have you seen AI in effect when you've gone shopping, whether it be on the internet or whether it be in a store?
Good question. All right, here we go. I'm enabling that button, the speaker request icon. Go ahead and request to come on in.
We got one already. I'd say it's JJB the Tin Man.
You
Welcome,
are right.
John.
We have Deborah
And
Long coming
Deborah
in.
Long is here. Hi, Deb.
To teach
Hello,
signs
hello to
later.
everybody.
Thank you, Deb. And we also have Greg Lakin coming in.
All right, Greg. Welcome, welcome.
We got Mel coming in. And Don Swihart.
All right, Don. Welcome, welcome.
Anybody else want to come in? Do come in now if you can. Just get it all set up. All right, let me put it on gallery view. Hello, everybody. Hi. Oh, Chris put up the shopping and AI visual. Isn't that pretty?
Ah, very nice.
Really nice.
I like it.
All right, we have some more people coming in, and we've got Greg Hill coming in.
Greg Hill is here. Isabel is right behind him.
Hi, Isabel. Nice to have you on the panel.
Carmela Schwartz is in the house.
All right. And we got David Switzer. So nice to have David here again.
Hello, David. Welcome, brother.
Thank you. Thank you, David. We also have Jig Bodie coming in.
Jig Bodie from Colorado. Yeah, Rocky Mountain High.
And the panel is filling up so nicely. Thank you all. Those of you who are not yet on, check it out. Hi, David. Love ya. Anybody else want to come on in?
All right, that may be it for the moment, which is okay. There's Greg Hill. Hello to you too, brother. There's John Barilla. Hello to you, John. And there's Mel. Hello to you too. And there's Deb. Hello to Deb.
I hope John's feeling better as well. John had a migraine yesterday on his 5th year ONPASSIVE anniversary. He had a great day, and just in the evening, I think is when the migraine hit. It was a heavy migraine, so I'm glad he got rest. He said to me later that he was feeling better. Do you feel normal today, or still kind of not so good? Are you back to normal yet? And yeah, you. That's good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
All righty, dighty. And Pranayan is here. Nayan, come on in.
Hi, Pranayan. Welcome to Robin.
Glad you're here. Carmela, we're glad you're here.
Yes.
Shalom to you. Deb, we're glad you're here, of course.
Deb, thank you for the sign list. Thank you.
And Don Swihart too, which means DL is not far behind.
All right.
All right. Are we ready for hands already? Or we want to give this a few minutes?
Well, either way, let's peek at the chat, see what's going on in the chat.
All right. Here we go. Lucy Ingalls in the house.
Oh,
Hello, Lucy.
Come to the panel one day, Lucy.
Legdega's here. Hello, Miss Legdega.
Hello. And then who else has come in?
Oh, of course, Armin is here. Oh, we have Nagaraj Gosabi. Nagaraj, do you want to come to the panel? I don't think we've seen you on the panel yet. On community time, we'd love to have you.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, Armin has a family matter to tend to. That's fine. Family always comes first. I think I caught everybody.
Christia Zone is here, of course.
Yes.
All right. All right. I think we're ready to maybe throw up some.
I see Keiko.
Woo! Keiko Hoshina.
And it's
from
nice to
Japan.
have you here, Keiko. I know you can't come that often, so it's nice when we see you.
Yes,
We
it
also
is.
have Ivy Rose. What's a beautiful name. I love that name, Ivy Rose.
Yeah.
Hello to you. We're glad you're here with us today. That's so nice. And did I catch everybody? I think so. The ones that are here in the last 5 minutes or so, I got them all.
Okay.
Yeah, I got them all.
All
Oh,
right.
Rachel.
Rachel Violet in the
Violet is
house. All
here.
right,
And
Rachel.
if you want to teach signs, let me know. Give me the list, okay? We have Deb. Deb will be teaching tonight, but you can teach too, okay, Rachel? And we don't mind. And Rachel says, hello, Roblin.
Hello.
And she has a heart for us. Thank
Thank
you,
you very
Rachel.
much. Here's a heart right back to you.
Isabel Bill's here. I think we caught up right there.
All right. Nothing like being
Oh.
caught up.
2 more people wanting to
Up.
come in. We have
There's Juanita
Juanita
Slack.
Slack,
And the
Gianna.
one, the only, the monk from Brooklyn, Guyana. Hello, brother. Hello, hello. We love you.
What a lovely panel. Thank you, you guys. We appreciate you.
Yes.
We appreciate all of you.
All right. I can hear you, but we're frozen coming out to you. Anybody else or just Greg? Are we frozen coming out to anyone else? Hello?
If we're okay, put a thumbs up. Not frozen. I think it may be on your. Hi, Gianna. Love you too. Love you.
Well, it's 80 degrees, but
Great. Greg, did you refresh, Greg? Oh, we no, I have to
Battery
just
is 100%.
no. I'm gonna unmute us and ask them if it's good.
all right. Is that any better? Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2.
We refreshed. We refreshed. So thank you for letting us know.
Well,
Thank you.
I needed a 2.5-minute power nap, so we just decided to freeze on you. So now that we're back, let's get after it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's Rachel coming in. And love you too. How many of you guys went over to India this morning? Was anybody on India? All right, it was 5.5 hours.
Oh yeah. 5:52.
Almost 6 hours, by the way. Right. Well, the only thing I understood is when they called my name to speak, they said Rob, brother Rob. So I assumed that I was the only brother Rob out of 2,000 people there. Namaste. That's right. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Did everybody see Francis Tay there on stage dancing? Woo-hoo, doggies. Francis was all lit up. Oh, doggies. And also, right, we were a little shy. We were a little shy on the Hindi too. Well, a lot of what they talked about was what Ash had talked about, earlier in the evening, and they reviewed a lot of that, but they had a program set. I mean, they were dancing, they were singing, They had Mel. You'd have fit right in there. You should have taken a little trip over there. You'd have fit right in. They were dancing, singing. It was good. It was good. And Lynn heard her name and she knew, oh, it's time for a namaste. So Lynn was able to speak as well. And it was kind of funny earlier in the evening. We didn't know if we were going to be on the panel on O Manu and O Ron, and we wound up at the end being on the panel. And I don't know if you caught it, but I guess I now have a new son. Ash is now my my son.
He was teasing you about that.
He was teasing me that, oh, you're old enough to be my daddy. And I said, I guess so, Ash. But why don't you just call me Uncle Rob? 75 to 50. Well, I guess I could be his daddy. But out of respect to him, I'll just say, call me Uncle, brother. All right.
That was fun.
It was fun. All right. Let's get after it here. Does anybody want to say anything about shopping in AI? Come on, ladies. I know you got it in you.
What was the question again, please?
The question is, how has AI and shopping affected you when you go shopping, whether it's on the internet or whether it's right there in the store? Let us hear from you on that.
Okay.
Let's go to Double Mel. Hello, Mel.
Hi. Oh yeah.
I can't. That's the kind of window shopping, I guess.
Oh,
Simple. That's true. Thank you, Mel. All right. It sounds like Carmelo's got an idea there. Sounds good to me. All right. Let's talk about going over to Ohio. And let's go to Dawn and DL. Go ahead, kids. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. I already had Greg written down. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go ahead, Greg. Unmute. Greg Lakin, you're on. Well, I'm all about using used goods when you can, and new goods when you have to. That's my motto. Uh, I used to be a Salvation Army and Goodwill shopper. I must admit, when I was living in Houston, Texas, back in the '70s, and going through a divorce, I really had nothing. I didn't have 2 shekels to rub together, or 2 nickels. So I'm familiar with using somebody's hand-me-downs, and it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I made it through it, and if I can make it through it, anybody can make it through it. So, let's now thank you, Greg. Let's go over now to Dawn and DL, please. That it really has. I mean, and now you've got people can even go shopping for you. That's got to have a little AI embedded in it too, where these people get sent a shopping list of what to pick up. I mean, it's getting crazier and crazier out there. You can't beat that. That's for sure. Right? True, true, true. Thank you for that. Dio, do you want to hop on board there, or are you? All right. Thank you very much, there, DL. Thank you, Dawn. And let's go now to Greg Hill. Greg, go ahead.
Yes.
You're audible. Go ahead. You're 5 by. All right. Well, you've told me now. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. All right. It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, we're going back to Mel. Or am I just plain mistaken? Yeah. Make it easy. They make it easy. All right. Well, thank goodness that's settled. All right. Let's go over. Let's go back to Ohio and Dawn and DL. Go ahead, guys. So Grandma's got it going on. Oh, that's John. Oh, that's right. Well, didn't you say you've got one that moved a little closer, right? Or no? Right. I can give you a perfect example. You said logistics. My son and I, the logistics company that he now is the owner of, uh, if if we fail to make a pickup, if we're late on a pickup, we get automated. Where are you? Where are you? Where is your truck? Your truck hasn't been inspected yet, and we can't put half and half on it until it's inspected. We get those kind of blurps that are either being done by virtual or, you know, I know it's virtual because I've spoken to the lady. And she says, "Oh, let me check and see what the what our computer says. Well, wait a minute. I thought you sent that out. Well, no, it's automatic. So that's AI at work in excuse me, not blockchain, but supply chain for sure. 341. What is a three? Are you talking about a DNA, do not load or did not load or? Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. It's believe it or not, believe it or not, it's been a little bit of an interesting day today. That started at 5 a.m. I think yesterday, and continued till right now. So if we sound like we're a little, you notice she's not talking too much tonight. She didn't get a nap at all. She's been up probably I don't know how many hours. I can't keep track. I got an hour nap in, and I wasn't ready to wake up. But we have a guest here at the house, and had to take that guest back to their hotel. And man, I was looking for another hour, maybe another 2 hours. But tonight, I think will be our night to get a little bit of rest, and hopefully, you guys who were up with India most of the morning will be able to get some rest as well. I do want to say it was great to see Francis stay there. Avadias was there as well. Uh,
A lot of people, Khushbu Agarwal, we saw, um, but anyway, there's a bunch of people we saw there.
right, and it was fun. I'd never seen so much dancing and Indian music. It was all good. It was all good. All right, go ahead. Well, that's kind of you to say, but we're happy to do it. And we didn't want to miss this. We didn't want to miss Ash because we had questions. We didn't want to miss India, so it was all good. And I think Carmela was there, Gina Leva was there. There were a lot of people there that come to Roblin Live, and that's good stuff. We were glad to see that we were well represented, and
With the India,
in India, yeah.
Red was there.
Oh, Red Redfern came on at the end and said his hellos, which was good. A lot of support from the United States and UK for the folks. Let's keep in mind that India is over. The Indian population of on passive is over 50%, maybe a little more than that. So there are buddies, there are pals, there are friends. There certainly are comrades in terms of being on the on passive. In the on passive organization in the movement. So. All right, thank you. We appreciate you guys. Greg, did you want to go again? Go ahead, Greg Lakin, please. Well, big companies, I can. All right. Well, what I can say to that is big companies sometimes are living in a bubble, and they're not living in reality. Totally different here at On Passive. So, thanks a lot, Greg. Appreciate your comments, brother. Host.
Oh, this whole time?
I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm muted for everybody. I'm just one great big mute. What I said is thanks for your comments. Oh my goodness gracious. Where were you when I needed you, moderator?
I'm in the chat.
No,
Whatever
she's in the chat.
Trying to
Lighten
get
it
you.
up in the chat.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyone else want to talk a little about AI and shopping? John, have you noticed anything about AI and shopping? John Barilla. Man, I have done it to myself. I'm muted. Now I'm unmuted. All right. Thank you, John. Will you be singing tonight? I need to get that in the register. All right. Okay. We're getting close to where we're going to do a little bit. We still got about 15 minutes before we do the signing.
Yeah.
So we're open. The floor is open. Anybody and everybody wants to talk about. We can talk about anything you want to talk about. Just bring it to the floor, and we'll do it. Or we can talk about shopping in AI. Now, I do want to mention something about shopping in AI. There's one other thing. Have you ever been to either Sam's Club or Costco and they've got this machine standing there? Machine is talking you into buying either Tide or Gain or Dawn Liquid and gives you a darn coupon. Well, hello there. Are you someone that does dishes? Well, who are you talking to, man? Anyway, that machine will talk to you. That's AI at work as well. They feel you coming by, and right behind that machine is that darn guy that's coming there to clean the floors with nobody driving him. So I mean, you're getting it from both directions there. You know, you got that. You got the machine telling you about Dawn Liquid, that you must get Dawn Liquid. So at any rate, I'll get off my soapbox. But I just thought that was another instance, for sure, of AI. I mean, there's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right, let's go back to this illustrious panel and see if there's anybody else who'd like to raise their hand. And after we do that for a few more minutes, we're going over to our deaf community and signs, multiple signs. Uh-oh.
They're discussing, Deb and Rachel discussing, because she's going to be teaching some signs. So Deb is discussing with her those signs.
Okay.
Before they start teaching.
I'm not muted, so I can go ahead and talk. All right, that's good stuff for sure. So let's see. I thought this was going to be a topic we talk about for an hour, hour and a half. All right, well, that's okay. Let me talk about a little bit of my experience, I guess, then with AI and shopping. Um, Perfect example is, I hate to bring them up, but is Amazon. There's AI at work in a big way. If you look, once you've purchased something and once it's been sent out to you, whether it's going to take 1 day, 2 day, 3 days, they've already put in your profile, someone put it in there, I think it's AI. Are you ready to purchase this again? Wait a minute, I just ordered the darn thing, and you're asking me if I'm ready to add it to my shopping cart again. So that's AI at work for sure, also. So, Mel, did you have your hand raised and I skipped over you again? Well, the correct answer is yes. That's all right. No problem. Let's see what we got going here now, or not, or not. All right.
We can do a group picture.
Let's do a group picture. David Switzer, come back on screen. We got to do a group picture if you don't mind, brother.
Isabel, Juanita, if you guys want to be in the picture.
If you want to be in the picture, we'd love to have you. There's David with his Kansas City Chiefs hat. I know. All right, brother. Oh,
Shopping, the sign for shopping.
shopping. Shopping. I bet everybody's going to remember that one. Shopping.
So everybody sign shopping. All right, you guys ready? Ready?
Oh, yeah. And Rachel was even putting it in the cart. Shopping, putting it in the cart. All right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Ready, you guys?
All right, here we go on the count of three.
Everybody will sign shopping like this.
Shopping, shopping. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Shopping. All right, on the count of three. Three.
What?
Three.
Yeah, good. In the
Two.
Screen. In the screen. Yeah.
One.
Now. Shopping.
Shopping, shopping.
Did they come out?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Look at all you kids going shopping. All right, I like it. That'll be in the Rachel's still shopping. Look at her. She's still shopping. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, now on the signing, who's going first, just so I have it in
So
my
we'll
head?
go with we'll start with Deb first, and
Okay.
then we'll go to Rachel.
All right, so it'll be Deb and then Rachel.
This is okay. All righty.
All right, all right, all right.
Let's go to the well, side view is fine. Side view. All right, we got Rachel. Okay, this is Rachel. Sign her name, sign or sign name. The letter R, and she smiles a lot, so it's a letter R like this in this.
Rachel.
In the sign smile. That's her name
Rachel.
sign. Okay, so she's going to be teaching tonight LSQ, which means French signs. Now, French Sign Language is a combination of American Sign Language and French. So it's a mixture of both, okay? So sometimes they'll be the same as American Sign Language, sometimes completely different. But anyway, she's going to be teaching cat, dog, lick, and wash, depending what you're doing with the washing. Meow, and tail, tail, and claw, male, female, and yelp. Okay, so we'll go to Rachel now.
Rachel first. All right, let's go to Rachel.
Where's Rachel? She'll be on the side.
And there she is.
You can begin now.
Hello, Rachel.
Start teaching. Yes. She goes, hello, Rachel. This is me. Okay, okay. Hello. Yeah, thumbs up. Cat. Cat. Meow. She says cat. Meow. 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 Dog. The ears of the doggy. You see the ears of the dog? That's how they get the sign for dog. Lick. Oh, lick. Lick. Wash. Like wash the dog. You know, bathe your dog. Wash your dog. Like this. Washing the dog. Mm-hmm. Washing. Oops, sorry. That does it on my computer. Wash. Wash. Yeah, good. Meow. Meow. See the cat's mouth, the jaws opening. Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Tail. 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 Let's see the tail wagging. Cat's tail. That's how the cat's tail moves. Claw. 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 Like a claw swiping at somebody. Claw. Okay, that is male, the sign for male. And female. 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 Male, female. Yelp. 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 Y-E-L-P. Yelp. 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 Great. All right, let's go to again. Teach again, please. Go ahead, Rachel. Cat. Everybody sign cat. It's a cute sign. Dog. Dog. The ears of the doggy, right? And the face or the nose of the dog. Cat. Bathe and lick. Sign for lick. L-I-C-K. Wash. As in washing the dog. That kind of wash. The verb. Meow. 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 Tail. Meow. The cat's tail wagging furiously back and forth. Slowly moving back and forth. Cat. Tail. Claw. Claw. I like that one. Claw. Male. Female. Male. Female. Yelp. 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 Yelp.
So jaws opening and closing. Yelp. Yelp. See the teeth? Those are the teeth. Yelping. Yelp, 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 yelp. Great job, everybody. Yay. Okay. Thank you, she says. Okay, next we go to Deb. And her words tonight are what? She's got. What does that say? Oh, store.
Store.
Okay, hold on. Sorry. Store or sell.
Money.
Store, sell. I got it. I just needed to hold it. Money. Like the glare, that's why I can't see it. Dollars. Coins or change. Buy or buy. Cost or price. O-W-E-O. Cheap, cheap. Expensive, expensive. Collect or earn, collect or earn. Profit. Debit card or credit card. Okay, thank you. Go ahead. You can teach now. Deb. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's go to the gallery view and you can review. Teach again, please. Thanks, Deb. Dollars.
Expensive. Collector. Mhm. Profit. Debit card. Credit card. Very nice. Perfecto. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yay.
All right, John, are you ready to entertain?
Yes. Oh, nice. That's nice. Oh,
Oh, don't be.
Great song. Let's look at the chat. Try to go back to the chat. All right. Thank you to Chris. He put the lyrics to Don't Be Cruel by Lee. Oops. Oh, I was muted. I was going to say that was great, John. And the lyrics to Don't Be Cruel are also posted in the webinar chat. Thank you, Chris, for doing that. It was a lovely rendition. Angela says, that's dancing music. How lively. That's what Angela says. And Lucy says, Elvis Presley's Don't Be Cruel. Thank you, John. Angela Laland says, awesome, awesome, awesome. You got my vote, John. That's nice. Let me see if there's anything. Nice beat, John, says Angela. And we have Angela saying, that was kind of you, Frank, giving him that t-shirt. And we have Ruth Bay saying hello. She just came in. I see Lucy Ingalls is here. I think we got it. Sadananda, I mentioned before. Rob and Lynn are incredible. Oh, thank you, Armin. That's kind of you. All right. I think that's it for the chat. I caught up.
I want to give a couple of shout outs, if that's okay. And this is meant nothing but positive, and then we'll go to Dawn and DL. It was very kind of two of our regulars to, let's say, go to bat for us. And I don't want to go into any detail about it, but it was very nice to have the support of two people in particular, Armand and Chris Tiazone. It's very heartwarming, and I don't want to go into detail about any of the details other than thank you. It means a lot to know how we're considered in your lives, in your minds. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's just, it's a good feeling. It makes his whole 30-hour day worthwhile. Just knowing that we know you all care, but for people to step to the plate like happened last night, thank you. That's enough on that subject. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for each and every one of you, if there was ever a situation where you needed us to go to bat for you, I don't pull any punches. I cut right to the chase, and I will go to bat for you. So you can rest assured. So enough on that. But I wanted to mention that because it meant a lot to us, to both of our hearts.
We love you all.
Thank you.
We
love you. Yeah, we love you.
It's truly a family. It's a Roblin Life family we have here.
So again, thank you, and let's go to Dawn and DL. Now, when you said cassette, did you mean a 4-track or did you mean an actual cassette? Because you're old enough to have used 4 and 8 tracks, brother. You're muted, brother. I knew it wasn't a CD, but I wasn't sure if it was a 4 and 8 track. All right. Well,
Oh, do they work?
what do you do with them?
Do you play them? Oh. That's
Wow, take
amazing.
me back to 1967 or 8. Now, do you have a record player, an actual, you have a record player too? So you got Neil Sedaka. Oh my goodness. That's going back in my time. I like it. I like it. I love Neil Sedaka, and he's on it. He's on. All right, carrying us back in memory. I like it. Well, thanks for starting that, DL.
Cool.
You and your cassette. All right, anybody else? We may call it a little early tonight, only because, truth be known, I'm fading fast, and I've got to get some work done. But talk to us if you got something else about AIL and shopping. And DL, about the AL and shopping and the uh, cashierless, I call it cashierless. I swore I'd never go to one of those cash registers because I felt that people were losing their jobs. Oh no, I made that comment to a manager one day. I was in my union steward mode, and I felt I needed to say something about people losing their jobs. They hired more people because of it, because they've got to have 3 or 4 or 5 people in that area to help people who have a problem, because those AI computers don't always work, the registers. They'll eat they'll eat the receipt or who knows what else. So I guess just like Ash has been saying, AI is not taking jobs, it's creating jobs. So yeah, back to you, Dio. Oh, Nelly. All right.
Wow.
Oh, you had one of those things that put over the pin that stuck up. You had one of those things where you could stack the. See, I remember that one too. Oh, something tells me you know how to twist.
78? Yeah.
Wow, that's the big one that goes very slow, right? Ah, incredible. All right, it's Roblin Live. It's crazy as it can be. I can't argue with that one. Go ahead, Greg Hill. So AI has been here a while. We just don't know. It wasn't called AI back then. But boy, were those people ahead of their game or what? Wow. It is good stuff. How you doing there, Mel? I miss you, Mel. Bring it, Mel.
Oh,
Well, I say you need to go into full chillaxing mode and hop into the Betty Bye. That's what we're going to do here in Florida. I want to talk a little. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mel. Okay, I just wanted to check because I'm used to hearing from you at least 2 or 3 times, and it looks like Chris Tiazone's got something for us. Go ahead, Chris. Mumble hi. Knock knock. And you know that is what's happening in the malls now that you mention it. Walk into a mall, your favorite shopping mall, and notice how many people, even at the Christmas time and the other holidays, I didn't notice as many people. But I noticed Amazon trucks on the road. I noticed Ryder trucks on the road, the little delivery trucks, UPS on the road. I mean, people are still buying, and it's through AI, without a doubt. It's through AI. Let's talk briefly about tomorrow, if we may. It's Sunday. I believe Marty DeGarmo, as long as he's feeling okay, he had some kind of flu bug that may have come into the house. Look for him at 10. Red takes off on Sundays to run up to Mom's house because Jane's mom is not doing so well. They run up there every Sunday, so don't look for him at 11. At 2 p.m. tomorrow, 1400 hours straight up, look for the OTEC Pros, Comfort Confor, Lynn Nakamoto. I may even make the show. I'm not sure 100%. 2 o'clock Eastern Time, where we'll go into a Q&A and may even have a topic for tomorrow. I haven't looked in the back office, but you can check your back office for Heroes. It's called Heroes tomorrow at 2. And then as the day goes on, I think there's going to be about 35 different webinars in different languages. So, hey, take the one of your choice and run with it if you like. And then at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, oh yeah, it'll be the 550 some odd, can't remember, 556 or 7 consecutive show tomorrow night. Looking forward to it. We'll have another new topic we haven't really sat down and talked about tomorrow night yet because our heads are a little bit in the clouds.
it'll be 957.
Like I said, it'll be 557. It's a good thing we have an executive producer here. That's all I got to say. And yes, John, you're still the executive director, by the way. All right. All right. That's about it from here.
Thank you.
We almost made it 2 hours, but hey, an hour and a half, whatever it was, is good enough for us. Hopefully, good enough for you guys. It was fun. AI is everywhere, so buckle up, buckle up. Put your AI big person because it's here to stay.
And we have our live stream still going nice and strong. Got 11 folks in there watching our thingy, our show. And we've got 45 of you here in Old Connect.
So that's 56, which is pretty strong for a Saturday night. You guys could be doing something else.
And a lovely and active webinar chat.
And Greg Miller says AI will get. I'd like to read Greg Miller's comment, please. Thank you. Greg Miller, who came on twice, I think, recently, and is here, I would say, every night. AI will give me an income for myself and also to help others, and that's very true. AI is passive income at its best. So we look for all of you when you can be here. Tomorrow night will be a good start if you can make it then. If you have any questions about migration or whatever, so you can still write to roblinlive@gmail.com. Don't forget roblinlive.ai. And don't forget roblinlive.com. Those are Lynn's domains. I know most of you here don't need them, but there's somebody out there in YouTube land watching because we're still broadcasting, right? All right, all right, all right. Anything from you, Miss Nakamoto?
No, that's it.
I want to remind you, if I may, that you can get anything that you want at Ashma Forest Restaurant. Yeah. So we'll see everybody tomorrow night if you can make it. Thank you. And don't forget Heroes tomorrow. And don't forget Marty tomorrow.
Take care, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Thank you. That was a good song. Don't be cruel. Yeah, we're there shortly. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see you.
Take care. Bye, everybody. Three, two, one.
Adios, amigas and amigos.